I changed my mind. I did go ahead and run a little bit last night, and then we took the wagon down to the grain bin. So we got some more done last night. Got another 350, 375, something like that out, and it was still going mostly okay. It was starting to really get kind of thumpy there towards 7 o'clock. So I just called it quits and didn't want to tear anything else up if, it was going to be terribly super tough. So anyway, we just quit, and we got along really good. The beans are running well under 12%, so they were definitely dry enough. It's just, I think being the ground is so dang wet that the bottom, 3 inches of stem on the soybeans and the foxtail or whatever is out there is what's causing it to growl and thump so hard going through the machine. I did notice several times if I'd lift the cutter bar up just about that much, about 3 inches, it pretty much went through without any thumping or slugging or anything like that. I haven't slugged it yet up on the rotor, which is a really good thing. I have plugged the throat a couple times, and it so far hasn't been very bad. That's just hit the reverser and it's spit it back out. So everything's going pretty well. It's just a little before noon this morning here, and the sun's out. The clouds are gone and have been all night, so we should be able to get right in and start running. And I'm gonna get everything greased up and get right after it. Everything seems to be working smoothly today. I don't know if it's the dew moisture is down or what. None of the foxtail or whatever's in there causing me problems before I don't think it's even thumped once yet today, or at least yet. It may well once we start on that other hillside. We've got the main big 30-acre piece done. Now we've got this really long finger left to do. It's about 15 acres. It's not very wide in the most part, but it's got some foxtail too. So we're going to start in on that, and I'll pan the camera around here in just a sec so you can see what some of this looks like. But it's working really good. We're running, what are we doing, 2.5 mile an hour. Yesterday I think the fastest we got or last night anyway, was I don't know, like 1.8 mile per hour. At least that's what it says on the gauge. I'm sure it's not quite accurate, but just in reference, we're going almost twice as fast, or at least half again as fast. So as long as we can keep that up, we'll be good. There you can see we've got a pretty good patch of foxtail, and it's not even bothered, not thumping, growling. It's just going through. Look at the soybeans over there. Man, those are some good soybeans. Yeah. flying the drone here. So far I'm the only guy here today. The comedian went up to my parts store to get some four-wheeler parts, and the other two guys, one's still in high school, but the other guy, I told him not to come down because there's nothing for him to do, you know, while I'm running around trying to grab up as many beans as I can. There's no reason for him just to be sitting in the tractor or whatever, so just me by myself. I do have to kind of keep an eye on the drone. I don't know if you can see it. It's currently sitting right over there in the air. Probably not. Anyway, I'll get some periodic overhead shots, and hope you guys enjoy them. I try to put some decent music as background, because otherwise there'd be just nothing. Either that or I'll just narrate through it. But if you like the music, or if you don't, certainly let me know and I'll try to find something else. But just a random stock video that my video editing software has. No royalties or permissions required. It's all free to use. So yeah, big long finger goes way back down around there. See, here's nothing but foxtail. A little bit on the corner got cultivated out. Pretty good patch. And it's just eating it. No thumping or growling. Just going right through. So, I did watch the weather here at noon. And it looks like the dew temperature, the moisture in the air is just not quite as high today. The humidity, that's what it is. That's my brain works sometimes, but the big old patch of foxtail on a corner, and I didn't lift up, I didn't slow down. We're still running, well, I know we're running 3 mile an hour at least, and it's just going right through. So the bean harvest is all dependent on the moisture of the air and moisture of the soil. If everything is dry, you know, this is stuff that's been froze 5 days ago, 2 nights in a row. So she's dead and dry, and it's working through amazingly. So anyway, it's working good. We're hammering away here. Hopefully we can get done. If nothing breaks down, we can keep going. If nothing breaks down, we'll be done with this field here in probably about 2 hours. And we've got a pretty good shot of rain coming through tonight. They're claiming like an inch and a quarter of rain coming through tomorrow. So we're not going to be able to move down to that other big field of soybeans. We'll have to switch over and run some corn for a few days while it's trying to dry back up. But anyway, yeah, we'll get some corn out while we're waiting on the soybeans to dry back down. See another big patch of foxtail. It'll hammer right through. A little bit more of a rumble, but nothing thumpy, concerning. That's just normal foxtail going through. Still running 3 mile an hour. Alright, here's my first hopper full for the day. See, we're clear full. Clear full. Put that right in the auger wagon. rows that either planter didn't get all the way up there to the end row, or DJ wiped them out with the cultivator. Still hammering around pretty good. Still running 3 mile an hour. I don't know what these beans are making per acre, but they're doing pretty darn good. And that's it for this farm. Quite glad we got all these soybeans out. We've got plenty of time. If we had another field of soybeans close, we would certainly go do them, but the other farm we have is 2 hours away. Long drive in a combine. Be longer than 2 hours in the combine. So we're gonna go park this over at the farm where the cows have been in my corn and get set up to run that corn, because it's supposed to be raining. Supposed to be getting like an inch, like I said, so it's supposed to start tonight into the morning. We're just going to get stuff set up and we'll run that corn as soon as we can. Whether it'll be tomorrow yet, I don't know. I don't know how, you know, if it'll be conducive to run corn right after the rain. Probably not. But anyway, that video will be up soon. I thank you guys for subscribing and comments. I appreciate them. I try to get to the comments and reply as quickly as I see them. And if you like these videos, guys, certainly hit the thumbs up button, comment and share, and don't forget to hit the ding ding to subscribe. So until then, guys, catch you later.